Hi lovelies, welcome back to UG Update. So guys, on this video let's talk about the Anupama series guys, and we'll be talking about an interesting episode that is about to go down in the Anupama series. Guys, this episode is quite very emotional, so please don't go anywhere, watch the video to the very end to find out what is about to go down in our favorite Starlife series, Anupama. But before I continue to the video lovelies, please don't forget guys that this is still UG Updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget guys to give this video a thumbs up. Alright lovelies, let's dive straight into the video. So guys, the episode starts with Anuj apologizing to Shruti and says, I have hurt you but don't know how to stop you. With which right? Shruti says she couldn't understand the right and wrong and whose mistake is this. She says she wants to go away from him. Then Aadya and this house and will not stay back even if he asks her. While in another scene, Anupama tells Yashdeep that the money is so much. Yashdeep says he is an army man and takes the team along with him. So he tells that when the restaurant was profitable, then the profit shall be shared with everyone. He says he was giving incentive and salary to everyone, and Vikram was telling that you should get the incentive. He says you haven't just earned the money but also earned the relationships. So Anupama recalls the time when she came there and tells Yashdeep that this is her first big earning in America. She asks what to do with this money, so he says it is your money, you can do anything. She thanks him and then Yashdeep says I'm with you, Anupama G. In another scene, Titu tells Dimpy that she knows how is Paki. He says thousands of girls love me, shall I marry them? He says it doesn't mean to him what Paki feels for him and if she remains his fan or not. So he tells Dimpy that he loves her only, while Dimpy looks at him surprisingly. Toshu tells Kinjal about Anuj's offer, but Kinjal tells that Anuj and Mommy's relationships are complicated and asks him not to do the job there. Toshu says their relationship is over and says when he is getting good opportunity, while he shall not do the job. She explains to him that he is not related to Anuj anymore and asks him not to increase complications in their lives. Toshu says Mommy and Anuj have the difference of sky and earth. She wears handloom saris and a chef, while Anuj is the Anuj Gabadia and has become more classy than ever before and rich also, and says he must have a girlfriend too. Kinjal says Mommy looks more beautiful in handloom sari also and says Anuj had married Mommy 6 years back. She says some love stories are eternal. Then Toshi tells that he will not refuse a big opportunity and he is not foolish. In another sense, Titu tells Dimpy that he loves her and he knows that she also loves him. He asks her not to become great and don't think of sacrificing her love. He says, I have hidden my love and pain within as I didn't want to make your life complicated. But he says, I told that we will be friends, but I can't handle it anymore. He says, you have seen my love till now and didn't see my anger. He asks if I'm a gift which you would give to your sister-in-law and says, I am a human. He asks if you can see me with Paki and says, I love you. Then Dimpy shouts and says she doesn't love him and goes. He thinks he fell for her goodness and she doesn't want to run away from her responsibility. Then, in another sense, Shruti eats chocolate and cough. Then Anuj asks her to be careful and tells that he can't leave her alone. While Shruti says, I was alone when I was with you. Then Anuj says, when my Aadya was in problem, you didn't leave her, so how can I leave you alone? And says we can stay as friends. Back to Anupama's scene, Yashdeep asks Anupama to come to the disco to dance, but Anupama asks if in this age, she says her kids used to tell about disco. He says they will go on the friends date in the disco, while Anupama says she understood. Then back to Anuj's scene again, Anuj asks Shruti not to do it and says you can't take any decision now, let's postpone it. Then Shruti says whenever I told you I love you, you didn't reply to me and I got hurt many times. She says the matter is not that you don't love me, but because Anupama came between us. She says she can't do anything now. Then she says one day, Aadya will forgive her mother and she is not needed. Back to Anupama scene again. Anupama thanks the God that she earned in dollars. Then she prays for her Babuji, Yazdi Biji, and Anuj, Aadya and Shruti's happiness. But she says, I want to see them happy. That's quite a prayer, guys. Guys, what do you think about this episode? What do you think about what is going down between Anuj, Shruti, Anupama and Yasdeep, and also Titu and Dimpy? Guys, is quite a lot going down in the Anupama series. Please drop what you think on the comment section. And as you do that, please don't forget that it's still video updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget, guys, to give this video a thumbs up. Alright, lovelies, that'll be a wrap. Thank you guys for watching out to this point. I really love you guys, and I will see you guys on my next video.